Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to sew your lace closure on your wig cap. Now I already have one that I did with a 4x4 closure. Now this is going to be with a 2x6 closure, right? So in this video I'm going to show you how to easily and properly sew your closure. Now follow the steps. I might not be able to explain it as thoroughly as I should maybe, but then the video is going to be self-explanatory, but I'm also going to talk through as the video plays. Okay, so what you want to do is you always want to sew from the middle to the end of the lace. Always sew from the middle. Now this is going to ensure that your wig, the placement of your wig, is going to be the same from when you start to when you end, because there are times that when you sew from one end of the lace to the other, you end up, your closure ends up shifting on your cap. So adjusting it safely on the cap and then stitching from the middle to the sides is also a very good option. Now this is a close-up of how to stitch. Now I'm using the blanket stitch method to sew the closure on the cap. Now you can always stitch upwards or downwards. Okay, now what I'm also going to say is that always make sure that your needle passes through both the cap and the lace. That's the basic thing I can say. Your needle passes through both the cap and the lace, and then you also have to make sure that once it passes through the cap and the lace, you have to knot it. Okay, like the way you have to knot it so that it stays safely and secure on the cap. So I'm going to do this like several times and then fast forward it, or maybe just move to the parts where I've already stitched. So this is how you're going to do it, and you watch me as I do. Okay, so it passes through the cap and the lace, whether through the upward motion or the downward motion. Okay, now this is how your lace should look like. Now the spacing also is very important. The more spaces you have, the shaky your closure is going to be on your cap. The less spaces you have, the more tight your closure is going to be on your cap. Okay, so you can see how this thing looks. You can just be in the middle, like not too spacious and not too tight. So when you get to the end, you do that. Is it the inverted method where you go back? Okay, you want to secure the closure safely on the cap. So like you go back, like when you're sewing on the sewing machine, you get to the end of a material or something. You want to go in and go out so that you get that kind of safe stitch, or how do you say safe stitch, so that like the stitch is a bit more secured. Do you get it? That's the same kind of idea that you see in the video. And one thing too that I have noticed is the fact that if your mannequin, the area or the portion where the area that the hole where the mannequin, the stand will you go. Now one thing that I've also noticed is the fact that if your mannequin is shaky, you can always use a napkin or a towel to wrap around the mannequin stand, and then place your mannequin on top of the stand. That's going to make your mannequin a bit secured. So that's the same process. The blanket stitch, you stitch through both the lace and the cap, you knot it, and then you pull. Stitch through both lace and cap, you knot it, then you pull. So you stitch, you pull, you knot it, and then you pull once again. Okay, so remember the simple step and then apply it throughout the wig making process. Now when you're done with this part of the wig, you're obviously going to move to the other side of the wig, and yeah. So this, I'm going to show you how. So you just cut it. Always make sure that you give yourself some allowance when you're cutting. Don't cut close to the thread. Just move a bit up when you're cutting so that you can have enough thread to hold when you're tying. Okay, so we're going to do the same process. This is the stitch side, and the other side is yet to be stitched. You can see how the stitch, looks like. This is the other side of the closure neatly stitch. Now you can apply this to all types of lace, whether it's a closure or a frontal, using the same process. You start from the middle, you move to this, and I have done that with a 4x4 closure on my channel and with a frontal on my channel, so I'm going to link everything in the description box and up there. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, and I hope you decide to subscribe and you learned one or two things. Leave me video suggestions in the comment section and I'll definitely try and do them. Now this is the end of the video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.